Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Code. In this video, we are going to continue building our real-time chat application. So in previous part of this video, we integrated a chat API and fixed some add user route bug. So in this video, we integrated the chat API and in this video we are going to integrate the add user API. So for that we have to make a UI for that and after that we integrated that. Okay. So before starting the project, please subscribe my channel and also like this video, and without wasting any time, let's get started. So in the chat.tsx, our add user.js is completed and we have to change something here. We don't send the user ID, we send the email of the user. So go to the chat.tsx first and here, okay, this is chats and chats. So in the right side, in the bottom of the right side, we need to add a plus icon so we can add users from there. So let's add a plus icon here, like here. So that plus icon is going to be like this, and we import from plus circle icon from Lucid React. So yeah, like this, how it looks like this. Yeah, that's great, I think. And we have to make this size bigger. So for that, class name and width is going to 100 pixel. So let's check it out. Okay, we have to define the height also. Height is also going to be 100 pixel. And yeah, that's too big. Make it 50-50. So yeah, and this one we have to make some classes here. So it can be shift to the down. And for that, actually we have to make this. Okay, this is the project and this one. So from here to here, we have to wrap this under a div. So make a new div and wrap it. Okay. So yeah, that's it. And this div is the one and this is the second div. So for that, this class name is going to be like fixed and bottom. Okay, bottom is going to be 4 and also right is going to be this one is 70% to make it 70%. Right is going to be 70%. So yeah, and make it 72% so it looks more good, right? Yeah, that's it. And okay, after it, okay, this one. And after it, when we click on this button, so we can see a pop-up, and from that pop-up or the dialog box we can use the search and send the request to the user. Okay, so let's go to the sad cn. We have a dialog in the sad cn component. Go to component and yeah, we have a dialog. So you can see this dialog works like there. So yeah, let's add it. Npm stop the server, paste the command and enter. Let it add, and till then just copy this one and paste it here. Okay, so okay, yeah, and copy this one and we have to paste it here for now. So you can see there is a dialog trigger and we have to copy this one and comment that, and also in the open, remove the open, paste that above code of the plus circle icon and npm run dev. So you can see in the real time what the changes is here going. So you can see if we click on the plus icon, you can see we have a dialog. So we have to make this dialog more efficient. In the header, in the dialog title, we add user to your chat list like this. Okay. And in the dialog description, so we don't need the dialog description actually. That's it. Remove the dialog description from here. Yeah. And below the dialog header, if we create a div and create an input, so how it looks. Let's see it. Okay, we have the input and also we are going to add a button there. So this is the div and we have to create a button and send, okay, not the send, add user. And here it's going to be like we have a type of email and yeah, that's it for now. We can add a placeholder and yeah, we can class name is going to be flex flex call and also we need a gap is going to be 3. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's great. And make a placeholder here in the email. So placeholder is going to be enter email of user like this. Yeah, that's it. So after that we have to add the user to our chat list. So for that, and we can fetch the user from the chat list using the email, not from the ID. If you can remember, we search the user from the user ID, not from the email. So we have to change it. Make it email. First of all, we request the email, and after that, const if not user, we have to find it. So for that, we have the email, and this is going to be okay. Make it like here. If we find the email, say then const like the user ID is going to be user dot underscore ID. Okay, user ID is that one. And here we have to find one and we find it from email. Okay, that's it. And I think we don't have to do anything after that. So yeah, let's okay. In the chat.tsx, we have to define the email and the add user. And if we have the sets and nothing else. So for that, const email and the set email. And it's going to be use a state, okay, empty and type is going to be string. That's it. Yeah. And also we have to make a function. So first of all, let's define here the value of this input field. So value is going to be simply the email and on change, we have to change it like we have the event. Okay. This is the event. So set email and it's going to be event dot target dot value. Okay. After it, we have the add user. So if we click here, yeah, this one is working and we have to define the API. So for that, create a function const add user handle add user. So it's going to be handle add user is equal to the is async, and this one like this. Okay. So const response is equal to, and I have to check it. This is a post request. And in the index.js, this is add user. Okay. So let's copy it, add user. Okay. So await fetch data, and it's going to be add user. Method is post, and also uh, okay, we send the token. Yeah. So we send the first email, and after that we send the authorization, that is the token. Okay. And yeah, what to do here, if I can see in the add user. Okay, here if the user is added, we return a 200, and in the last, if the user is added, we return a 200, a status code. So simply response dot status is equal to 200. Then what we have to do, like close, we have to close the, okay, this one is like here, this is the close button, and we have to close it, and also after the closing we have to refetch the user. So yeah, let's make that. So we first refetch the user. So for that, this is our const fetch chats, and it's going to be here. Okay, if we refresh now, we don't get any error. Okay, so for the closing this one, we have a function. We have to set the open, and its value is going to be like this. So const open and set open like this, and it's going to be boolean type, and by default it's false, and open accepts the boolean. So here its value is going to be open. Okay. And yeah, in the div, this is the dialog trigger. So in the trigger, we have to make a function, on click function, and this function is going to be like this. Okay, make it here. Yeah, we can remove this dialog trigger as well, because when this function open, so the dialog is automatically triggered from the anywhere from in the UI. But we are going to use this. So the function is going to be set open, and its value is going to be true. And also for now, in the add user, make it on click. Okay, and its set open is going to be false, like this. Yeah. So let's okay, we have to make one more changes. So first of all, let's see it. Plus, yeah, we can see the dialog, and add user, it closes. If we click on this cross button, our dialog is not closes. So for that, we can use a on open change, and it accepts the function, and we can set open, it's going to be opposite of open, whatever the opposite has. So let's try it. Yeah, it's closes from the add user, and also it closes from this circuit. So now in the we have to remove this set open false from the add user, and add here handle add user, execute the function, and here if the status code of 200, then we, okay, first of all we fetch the data, fetch chats, not the fetch data, we have fetch data, no. So yeah, fetch chats. After the fetching the chats, So make the set open to false. Okay. So yeah, that's it. And yeah, if we don't have the status code of 200, then we saw alert, and in the alert we saw response dot data dot err, whatever the error it has. We returned from the backend. So let's check it out here, and it asks for user email address, so we can send it like this. Okay, okay, this is a uh, email address, and add user. You can see user not found. It returns from the backend. We can use user2 at gmail.com, and you can see internal server error. We got a internal server error, and what is it? Something went wrong here. So cast to object ID field for value user new object ID. Okay, so we got the error here. We don't have the chat for the user too. So for that we have to do something. Okay, in the here we have to remove this one from here. Actually comment out, and okay, if chat is not exists, then it creates a new chat. Okay, it creates a new chat for the logged in user. And if the chat is exists, okay, if the chat exists, then it's try to save the uh, chat from the user, logged in user, for the logged in user. And after that, it try to save the non-logged in user chats as well. So for that, we have to change it. So make it late, not the const, make it late. And here we have to define it like if not new connected user chat, okay, then simply paste it. So const, not the const, make it late, and okay, like this. New connected user chat is equal to new chat, and okay, yeah, like this one, and yeah, save it. New connected user chat, save that chat, and also here it saves this chat. Okay, and after that user added to chat, yeah, and I think we don't get any error here. So basically we have a zero chats here because I deleted all the database for it. So first we create okay, let me see the MongoDB compass. Yeah, you can see we don't have any chats in our database. So let's create a for the user2 at gmail.com. Add user. Yeah, you can see we have a user, and you can see here yeah, user2 for the user2 object ID for the chats. And if we logged in with the user2, then we have a problem. And if we logged in with the user2, then the user2 is not saved. Okay, so after it, okay, we have to remove this if statement because code is going to be too lengthy here. So comment out this, and yeah, if chat is exists, okay, we remove the if chat is don't exist. So if chat is exists, if find the user and user is already present in the, okay, if user is already existed in that chat, so it returns user already added, or if the user is not existed, then in the else statement we have to do it. So let it make it late also, and here, okay, if a statement, if not new connected user, then copy this one, const new chat and this one. Okay, like this, and here paste it. Okay, like this. Okay, so we have to remove let new connected chat. So let's copy this one, let new connected chat, paste it here, and remove the const. Okay, and after that await new connected user dot save, and yeah, I think it's work now. So let's try it. If we can see we have 0 chats, and refresh this, user2 at gmail.com, add user, we got internal server error. Okay, so here if the chat is not exist, okay, if the chat is not exist, then we have to run this, and this statement only if the chat is exists, then we have to run that. So for that, okay, copy it, and if chat exists, then run this, otherwise don't run that. Okay, so let's try it now. You can see our server is running, and here, okay, let's see the MongoDB compass, and we have 0 collections in the chats, and let add the user. You can see our user is added, and check out the MongoDB, and yeah, you can see we have 2 chats now, one for the logged in user and one for the user who is not logged in, basically the user 2 who the request was sent to that user. So here just remove this line, we don't that need that. So yeah, right now it's working fine, and we can check by adding a new user3 at gmail.com, and if you see we have a chat for the user 1 and we don't have a chat for the user 3. So let's try it because we get the error here. So let's add a user. You can see user is added, and also in the MongoDB we have a more 3 chats, one for the user 1, 2, and 3. So this part is done, and we have to fix the UI for message part for first. So for that, so for this div, define a height of around 70 viewport height. So yeah, like that. We can also add it more, like 80. Yeah, now I think it's look good. So for the 80 viewport height, it's going to be this, and px is 5, py is 2 for this one, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so we have to fix the message UI for this one, and for this one we have to also build the API and integrate the socket.io. So we will do that in upcoming video, and that's it for today's video. We integrated the add user and build the add user UI. So if you like this video, like my video, and subscribe my channel, and also share this video with your friends. And if you want to contribute in this project, anything you want, then go to the GitHub repo link in the description, and also follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and LinkedIn. Links in the description. And thank you.